Hey guys, this is going to be my review for the Vectrex system, and I might have a little bit of a shaky camera effect going on here because I have to hold the tripod because the Vectrex is a little bit too big to fit in the shot if I was to put my camera down. But anyway, first thing to notice is the system itself on camera, it actually looks pretty big, but when you get it in and you see it in person, it's, for me anyway, it was a lot smaller than I expected it, which is good. The screen is really nice, and at the bottom here you have the built-in controller, which is really cool. And on the other side, if I can just show you, is where you have the cartridge slot in there. So to get the controller out, what you would do is pull on this little tag thing that's in here. You push it up slightly, and then there's a little bit on the bottom of the controller, and you would just turn it and it would slide out like that. And there you have the controller, which has a really nice it's almost like a, you know, the phone line cable style cord, which is really good quality. The controller is a lot bigger than I actually thought it looked from the videos. You've got buttons numbered 1 to 4, and you've got your analog joystick, which is really nice to use. All directions, has a nice little indentation, and the buttons click really nice, feels really cool. The controller connector actually is almost identical to a Sega Genesis or Mega Drive controller. If I can just get it out, so you can see it's very similar to what you would see on a Sega system. Let's move the controller out the way and I'll show you in here what we've got. So in here you've got obviously controller slots there, 2 controller slots, and you have 2 buttons here, well, 1 button and 1 little knob here. The first button here is just a simple push in click button. That's the reset button, so if you're playing a game and you want to reset it to start again or whatever, then you just push that in. Now this little button here is quite cool. It's actually a little knob, and this is the power and also the volume. So what you would do is, it's not plugged in right now so it's not going to turn on, but you would turn until you hear a click. So you hear that click there. Once you hear that click, that means the system will boot up and turn on, and then after you've done that, it turns into the volume knob. So you keep turning it to increase the volume, and then obviously you can turn it down, but if you go over the click again, then it will turn the system off. So nicely designed there. I really like the way the controller is nice and compact inside the bottom of the system. And let me just turn this around so you can get a better look at the cartridge slot. There is where all the carts go in, and if I can just sit the camera down for 1 second, I'll be able to get you a cartridge and show you the size of it. So here we have a Vectrex cartridge. This is Berserk, one of the most popular games, and you can see on the cartridges they all say, it's not focusing, but it actually says the insert to this line, with this little line here, and you put it in like this and insert it, push it in until it clicks. I'm not going to push it in because they're actually really annoying to try and get out. That's one thing I don't like. It's really stiff, and to avoid breaking it, it'll take you ages, just, you know, it'll take you a good like 30 seconds just doing this to eventually get it out. But yep, that's that. I'll turn it around and show you the back now. On the back you've got the serial number, Vectrex stuff, all the stuff you'd expect. but this bit is quite important here. This is another little twist and turn knob, but this is for the brightness. And when you first turn it on, just always check this, because you might hear something and think, oh, my Vectrex is just, the sound's working but it's not showing any graphics or anything. But this is actually a little brightness thing, and that will increase the brightness obviously, and if it's too low it'll actually make, because it's mostly lines on screen, you won't see anything, so just make sure that's up. At the back here you've also got a nice handle, which means you can lift the Vectrex up like this, which is really good because you're constantly having to move it to position it better, but like I am now. So yeah, that's just the basics of what this system has. But let me show you another cool little feature. At the bottom here, I don't know if you can tell that because of the light, if I turn it around, you can see there's little clips here. Oh, 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top, and that actually is for the screen overlays, which are one of the most unique things about the Vectrex. It is a black and white system which uses vector graphics, but sorry, just had to get this. But to compete with the other big consoles and stuff, what they did was they made these, the screen overlays for the games, and what you would do is just clip it into the little pegs, and it would sit in front of the screen like that, and then when you played your games it would give the illusion of colour, which was a really nice little feature. And I really enjoy playing the games with these screen overlays on it. It does make some of them it's not really helpful at all, it's just for appearance, but some of them it actually is really nice, a really nice effect it can give. So yeah, that's the Vectrex. Just a basic little overview, more than a review I guess, but just to show anyone who's like interested in one of these and they're just a little bit unsure about what it is, how you use it, etc. Not much more to say on that. I'll probably have a review up of the controller itself because I really like the controller, and I guess I could maybe try and get some gameplay up for you guys of some of the games. I'm really enjoying playing Scramble at the moment, and I have a few homebrews on the way that I've ordered from America. So yep, that's the Vectrex, and keep watching guys, and I'll have some more cool Vectrex videos up for you in the future. And if you've got any that you would like to see, then just send me a message and I'll try my best to get some of them uploaded. Thanks for watching guys.